Hey everybody, how you doing? IntoWeapons back again with you. I've got another quick unboxing video for you today on the Bulgarian Arsenal SLR-106UR pistol. This particular pistol's variation, or designation I should say, is the Arsenal SLR-106-58, and what that's really meaning is it's the newer style that they've released with the proprietary Arsenal brake compensator on there, which is supposed to reduce the recoil and everything. And it also did come with the 20-round mag, which I think is an upgrade from its previous release, but I could be wrong. As many of you know, I recently purchased the Arsenal SLR-106FR rifle, which is just the rifle version of this pistol. And it's Arsenal's line of rifles that shoots the 223, 5.56 or 5.56 by 45 millimeter NATO round, which is more standard for AR-15 type rifles. I did read an article that they were going to be discontinuing this line of rifles and pistols in that caliber, so I did decide to go ahead and grab the rifle and pistol and kind of hold on to it perhaps as a collector's piece. If anything, I'll get a little bit of fun out of it here in the next year or two, and then hopefully make a buck down the line. But either way, I've got a nice set of pistols and rifles in my collection here to use and enjoy. So real quickly, guys, as I mentioned, this is going to be a kind of an unboxing for you. It did come with a standard white box, nothing really abnormal except for it did have a sleeve on there, which was unusual for Arsenal, and it's just a little cardboard sleeve with the information of the pistol on there, so nothing unusual. In the box, it came with the pistol itself, obviously, the 20-round detachable magazine, which is a Circle 10 factory waffle pattern. It is the clear version, not the black version. It did come with a sling, which is pretty standard for them. Their standard 5-round box magazine. Again, I believe it's Circle 10, but it actually has the Arsenal logo on there instead. It did come with the standard AK cleaning kit, a standard oil bottle that's pretty familiar with Arsenal, and cleaning rod. This particular pistol does not have a spot for you to add that cleaning rod into, no holder or anything like that, so just an accessory you have to hold on to separate from the pistol. And then the owner's manual for the pistol, which again is pretty standard for Arsenal. So give you a lot of neat little toys with it, etc. But what we'll do is we'll kind of go into the technical details of it. This one is a MSRP of, I believe, $1,029. With FFL, shipping, taxes, all that good stuff, it actually ran $1,075 or thereabouts. So it is pretty expensive. In fact, it ran more than the rifle itself, which was a little unusual. But these pistols aren't in as high as production as the rifles, and therefore I think kind of that drives the prices up on them a little bit. More of a novelty, if you will, unless you have specific plans to turn this into a short barrel rifle, an SBR. Some of the specifications on this, like I mentioned, it is the SLR-106-58 with the new style Arsenal muzzle brake compensator. It's in the 223, 5.56 or 5.56 by 4.5 millimeter caliber. Give you kind of an overview here of you guys. Really beautiful gun, nice finish. Obviously, the Arsenal brand is known for having issues with the finish coming off using kind of harsh cleaners. I did go up and pick up a CLP now that I think this is my third Arsenal in the collection, so I figured that might be a good way to go about it. I've heard the CLP works really well on it. Comes with the 1.5 round, 120 round magazine. It's a stamped receiver. It is an 8.5 inch chrome line hammer forged barrel. It does have that scope rail on the side, which is real nice. I prefer all my AKs to have that. Definitely a nice feature. It does have the black polymer furniture, which is pretty standard Bulgarian furniture. Nothing abnormal on that or unusual. Total length is 20 inches. Barrel length is 8.5 inches. 6 groove rifling, 1 7-inch twist. 5.5 pounds without the magazine. So it's, you know, light pistol. It's definitely lighter than some of my AK variants. I think they're a little beefier for the AKs, but overall it's pretty comparable. And muzzle velocity, they're averaging about 2,985 feet per second. It does have these crank style, I think is what it is, crank style rear sights here, as you can see, but real clear definition. I think it flips up and down here. I really haven't figured out what the difference is. If anyone knows, definitely leave a comment down there. Haven't used them yet, so would be interested to know. Standard front globe here on the gas block, front gas block, and sight system are all one. Again, that compensator muzzle brake that Arsenal developed and put on there. It is removable. As you can see, it's got the detent spring there. I did remove it. I believe it's 24mm threads. I could be wrong on that though. Again, I don't plan on doing anything with them, so I really didn't look that far into it. The bottom polymer furniture here, the rear or bottom handguard here, does have the aluminum heat shield in there, or stainless steel heat shield in there, I'm sorry. I do notice that the upper handguard is a little bit loose, which is actually pretty standard or common in these Arsenal crank style pistols, and I think that has something to do with the hinge dust cover here. When you pop this up, it actually lets you, it pulls the detent spring in here and allows you then to remove that upper handguard, and we can certainly do that once I remove the spring. Disassembly is pretty standard for an AK-47. It does, I mentioned here, have the sling in the back and a built-in trunnion here for, I believe it is an underfolder that they have it set up for. So that's already something that's ready to go on here if you want to do an SBR. It does have an Arsenal pistol grip on here, which is just a hard polymer plastic type. We'll go ahead and remove our bolt and bolt carrier. As you can see, it's pretty short. It's a cute little piston, isn't it? And everything's just kind of shortened up there. And then again, if I can actually fold this down, you can probably see the detent spring here kind of pop out, or the pin. See how that works? And this is actually spring loaded, as you can see there, which is kind of unusual. But once that's up, that allows you to take off this upper handguard. The lower handguard is held in with a standard retaining, let's see if I can get that here, pin here. Just kind of push that backwards, and that lets you, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this without maybe a little punch hammer or something that'll break my finger. But that's pretty standard, so I'm not going to waste my time with it. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's, you know, like I said, a standard AK-47 setup, just more crank style, if anything. But overall, should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to taking it to the range and getting some rounds through it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, stay tuned for that. And until next time, take it easy.